But my name is Bim Gander, and it is my greatest pleasure as the president of EAC. The biggest chore that I have to do, one of the chores that I have to do every year, is to welcome you to the annual convention. That is my job right now, so it's a great pleasure to see so many familiar faces and some that are not so familiar. The first thing I'd like to ask is that anybody who is attending this convention for the very first time, would you please stand up? Wow. Only one. Well, thank you very much. And what is your name, sir?
My name is Lucas Baldridge, and I live in Dallas, Texas.
Lucas, it's a pleasure. I know you're probably working with Chris because I remember seeing a picture in the recent issue of Pennywise. So welcome. It's great to have you here. I think this is the first time we've only had one new person come to a convention, but welcome. It's terrific to have you. And everybody who's been here before, make sure that Lucas is welcome during the rest of the weekend, please. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Okay, for those of you who have ever had anything to do with putting on one of these conventions, you know that it's basically a 3-year process. This convention first got underway in the year 2010 in all likelihood, and there are two people who have been working on it pretty much continuously since 2010. And Emily Matuska, would you please stand? She is the convention chair. A hand for her. And David Consolo, wherever you are, is the Boris chair. Are you here? All right, there's Carol. Okay, now we're just getting underway, but it's not premature to thank these people because after all, they've put in 3 years of effort in order to get us to this place. And whoever was responsible for managing the weather today have my incredible, there she is right there. Emily is taking credit for that. You know, the weather was amazing. My wife Cindy and I were out on the tour, the wine tour and the lake tour today, which was absolutely spectacular. We had a perfect day. The person from the Chamber of Commerce, whose name was Don, is that correct, Cindy? Yes, he was absolutely terrific. He gave us a great deal of history on the area and pointed out some of the things that you can see and do around here. I grew up in New England, and the beautiful lilacs and dogwoods that are in bloom, the cherries that are in bloom right now. I mean, the scene here is just absolutely spectacular. So my thanks to Emily and to David for all the hard work that they've done to get us at this point. I wanted to mention that next year we're going to be in Colorado Springs, and I signed that contract about 14 months ago. Colorado Springs, many of you know, is where the ANA is. It's also where Colorado College and the Air Force is, so it's a college town. It backs up the city of Colorado Springs, where we'll be having our convention, backs up to Pikes Peak. The backdrop of the Rocky Mountains is absolutely spectacular. I think that's going to be a phenomenal convention. After that, we're back in Dallas, where Mark Borchardt and company are going to be managing the 2015 convention. It's a place where we've been at least 2 times before in my memory, and so it's a great pleasure to go back there. I would also like to mention that on Sunday morning at the membership meeting, Bill Eckberg, who will be standing in for me at that meeting, and I'll explain why in just a moment, we have on the table a very, very exciting proposal for 2016. I don't want to say anything about it right now because we haven't heard from the person who is going to be presenting that proposal to the board on Saturday morning. But I am very, very excited about 2016. And as I say, Bill will be saying something to you on Sunday about the 2016 convention after we've heard that proposal. The reason that I won't be there is that as a retired person, I was just not busy enough fishing every day and playing golf and tennis. And so I decided to take a new job, and that is coaching a high school tennis team. And so we've had a very successful season so far. And our divisional, or what you would call a league championship, takes place starting very early on Monday morning. So unfortunately, I have to leave here at the crack of dawn on Sunday to get back to Medford, Oregon, which is 5 hours from where my team and I live, in order to participate in those championships. So I will miss you on Sunday. Bill Eckberg has graciously offered to conduct the membership meeting on Sunday. I hope you'll all attend that, and you'll hear a lot more about 2016. So that's all I have for now. Enjoy the reception, and I'll see you at the happening. Thank you very much.